In this lecture, we'll take a look at how we can create a loader component which will be used to display till we get the results from a specific URL. For instance, over here what we'll be doing is we'll be fetching random dog images and we'll be showing it in our application. To do that, what we'll have is a loader icon. Now for loader, we have created this spinner file, and here you can see all it is doing is just returning fetching from it, and then we are exporting it as a spinner. The next component that we created is a button component, and here you can see in the button component we are passing a text, and that text becomes the display value of the button, and we are then exporting this button as well. So we have two components ready now, spinner and button. The next thing that we need to do is create another component where we will be actually showing the images. So the reason why I took images is because it takes a bit of time to load, and there we can make use of the loading component that we are creating. So here inside posts.js file, what we are doing is we're going to this URL and we are fetching a random dog image. Apart from that, we've also included these two components, spinner and button. And here you can see this is the blog post asynchronous function, and once we have the posts available with us, we store it over here, and then we are returning a fragment. Now this fragment is basically having this h2 tag and this paragraph tag. Now inside the paragraph tag we have the image, so we are using post.message. Message is the URL basically for the image, and the same is shown as title of the image, and then we have over here width specified as 300. So that's the blog post method. Next, what we are doing is we're calling this blog post inside post loader, and here we are passing the value of is loading. Now if is loading is true, we are showing the spinner, otherwise we are showing the blog posts. Then we have the posts function, and here we are initializing is loading as false, and then on click of a button what we are doing is we are changing the value of is loading, and if it is true it will be set to false, and then we are updating the component by using this method this.refresh. And here when the condition is true, we are returning the post loader component and then a button. So on the UI you will basically see this one and then this one. So we'll have the post loader which is going to display the image along with the title, and then below that you will have a button which says fetch random. So when you'll click on fetch random, it is going over here add event listener. It will match the tag name as button, and then it will do this dot refresh, and as soon this dot refresh will happen, the post loader component will be called again. Now here when you go to post loader, it will run this, and first it will show fetching and then it will show blog post once the result is retrieved. So now if I go ahead and run this one, so this is the page, and if I click on fetch random, you'll notice first it says fetching and then it comes with the result. Let's try one more time. So there you can see it says fetching as a text, and then we get the image of the random dog. There you go. So that's how you can create a loader component using Crank.